My phone buzzed at 2:17 a.m. I smiled. It was my fiancé at his bachelor party. Then I read the message. I messed up. I accidentally slept with my ex. We're getting back together. Don't contact me again. My hands started shaking. But I didn't cry. I didn't beg. Instead, I smiled, because he had no idea what he had just triggered. And by the time this story ends, you'll understand why he lost everything that night. Stay till the end. My name is Emily. I'm not dramatic. I'm not crazy. And I trusted the wrong man. His name was Ryan. We were together for 4 years. Engaged for 6 months. The wedding was already paid for. Invitations sent. Dress ready. Everyone said we were the perfect couple. Turns out, I was the only one who believed that. Ryan was charming. The kind of man who remembered birthdays. Opened doors. Held my hand in public. He always said, I hate drama. I just want peace. I believed him. He told me his ex, Lena, was toxic. She cheated, he said. She destroyed me. I supported him. I blocked her everywhere. I defended him when people warned me. That was my first mistake. His bachelor party was in another city. Just his friends. One night. Nothing crazy. That's what he promised. At 11 p.m., he texted, can't wait to marry you. At 1 a.m., he sent a selfie with his friends. At 2:17 a.m., that message arrived. The one that changed everything. I read it again. And again. Accidentally slept with my ex. We're getting back together. Please don't cause drama. Accidentally. Like spilling a drink. Like missing a bus. 4 years, ended by a text. I sat on my bed in silence. No tears, no screams. Just one thought in my head. You made this too easy. I didn't reply, not that night, not the next morning. I let him sit with his guilt, with his fear. Because silence is louder than begging. Instead of replying, I started preparing. Ryan always said, I'll handle the finances. Don't worry. And I trusted him. But I wasn't stupid. My name was on the apartment lease, the joint savings account, the wedding payments, his startup paperwork. Yes, the business he bragged about? Legally, I owned 51%. He never read the papers. By 9 a.m. I was at the bank. I froze the joint account. Moved my money out. Then I called the landlord. Guess whose name was first on the lease? Mine. I scheduled the lock change that same afternoon. I didn't cry while canceling. I smiled. Non-refundable. But guess who paid? His parents. I informed them personally, very calmly, with screenshots. Silence on the line. Then his mother whispered, is this true? I said yes. That phone call ended our relationship for good. Ryan cared deeply about his image, so I didn't rant, I didn't insult him. I simply sent the message to the group chat he forgot I was in. Screenshots attached. One sentence. I wish you all the best. Wedding is off. Then I left the group. Let chaos handle the rest. He called me 38 times. Then voice notes. Then anger. Then panic. Emily, it was a mistake. She means nothing. I was drunk. Interesting, because his text said, we're getting back together. I replied once. Just once. You didn't choose her. You chose yourself. Keep yourself. He showed up at the apartment that night. But the locks were changed. His suitcase was outside. So was his ego. 2 weeks later, his business partner called me. Turns out Ryan had been lying. About money, about investors, about everything. Since I owned majority, I shut it down. Legally. He lost his job, his income, his image. And guess who left him right after? Yes. Lena. I heard through friends that Ryan tried to contact me again. He sent emails, letters. One message said, "I ruined everything. Please forgive me." I didn't reply. Some people don't deserve closure. They deserve consequences. 6 months later, I moved cities. New job, new apartment. I sleep peacefully. I trust myself again. And no, I didn't win because he lost. Myself. If someone shows you who they are, believe them. Don't beg. Don't chase. Don't explain. Move in silence and let life handle the revenge. Because sometimes the best revenge is watching them realize what they lost when it's already too late.